Another part? Return to Solier Bar. Alternatively, you could visit Luca Bertone. Okay. So I guess we get another bonus car. Of course, we have to do another bonus mission. So, bearings, bearings, bearings. Okay, we're in Hoboken. And we have to get back to the bridge. Well, the kind of bad thing about Mafia is, apart from the thing that I mentioned earlier with having to click twice for him to actually do any shooting, which really messes with your timing, is... I even lost my train of thought here. Oh, yeah, fairly long missions with fairly few save points. So, if you die, you don't just repeat the action. Sometimes you even have to repeat the boring part. The one where you just run around. Like it was in the earlier mission. If you actually die in the first shootout, you actually have to run all the way out to find the truck with the dead guy in it again. And you know, that's kind of odd. All right, we're here. So let's see what he's got to say. What kind of car he's got for us this time.
Ah, Tommy, you come like a gift from heaven. A stoolie just called me and said that the cops want to pick one of my friends up. Hey, we gotta let him know as fast as possible. He lives in a house in Hoboken. Could you go and warn him?
Okay, Lucas.
Yeah, I just came from there. Couldn't you have told me earlier? You know, give me a call on my cell. Text me. Twitter. Something. Okay, not enough room. They had Twitter in the 30s, right? Or am I confusing it with messenger pigeons? Okay, now we gotta go back to Hoboken, and that within a couple of minutes. Let's turn off the speed limiter. Hopefully we won't run into any police trouble. Okay, nearly there. We actually have to go knock on his door. Which door is it, though?
What is it? What do you want this time of night?
Lucas Bertoni sent me. You gotta disappear. The cops will be here any minute.
Shit. Thank Lucas for me. And you too, of course. I better go out the back so no one sees me. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Okay, let's get out of here before the cops come. If they ever actually come. Get out through the alley. And head back to Lucas. Yeah, I don't see any cops showing up over there. But there's a cop car here. Well, maybe the cops were all called to a farm outside of the city. I heard there was something going on out there, like a shootout, or maybe. And there's a bunch of free Canadian booze that we didn't pick up. And now let's see what kind of car we get this time from Lucas. Certainly gave us the best car we had in the first batch, so hopefully this car will be pretty good too.
So, what?
Fine. Went well. He thanked you and then quickly disappeared.
Oh, thank God. Hey, I have a reward for you, Tommy.
A yellow car.
Hey, this is totally new. It's a little different than his other cars. It's the first line of cars with an aerodynamic form. Yeah, hey, they look pretty sharp to me, but many people don't like them. Yeah, the main thing is that it purrs like a kitten, yeah.
Main thing is
And
it's
you
yellow.
can snag one easy. You just stick this wire in here, boom, that's it. One guy who lives in Oakwood has the same model. He parks it in front of the garage next to his house, huh?
Great. Thanks.
Yeah, that's not conspicuous at all. Steal it right out of his front yard. Okay, let's go get that big old yellow car. So, where's Oakwood again? Oh, all the way down there. These extra missions are longer than the normal missions. And it's mostly just driving around. Mostly also because you can't really go over the speed limit, so it takes you forever to get around the city. Okay, you gotta turn off here. Before we get back to Hoboken again. And then turn into Oakwood, which, even just judging from the name, is where the rich people live. Though this looks more like the shopping area. A little more commercial than residential. But here we go. This should be Oakwood. So where's it? Wait. Oh, there's the car. So let's inconspicuously park across the street. And, yeah, sir, would you please go away? 'Cause I gotta steal a car right here. Dee 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 dee. It's middle of the night. I just pulled up to somebody's front yard and I'm not doing anything bad. There aren't any cops here, are there? Problem is, when you're on foot, you don't get the radar and you can't really see if there's any cop cars around. Get in the front, not in the back. So, let's see how this car is. Well, it seems to have decent acceleration, which is always a good thing. But you know, sometimes on these cars, it's not so much the fact that they don't go very fast or that you have to speed limited. It's just that they take forever to get up to speed. So, let's take the bridge in the south. Well, actually, green light, that's a first. Hello, policeman. I didn't steal a car. No, this is mine. Always been mine. And now I'm driving into oncoming traffic. Woo! Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself entertained. Driving the British way. Ooh, another green light. What are the odds? And here's the red light. More red lights. Oh. But they turn green. Just after I pass through them, so if a cop actually sees me, I still get in trouble. And now we'll skip the light altogether and cut across the sidewalk. Ooh, bridge is open. Man, this is such a smooth ride. Come on, let's go up the bridge. Ah! Yeah, that worked really well. And here we go. And we're finally home. It was a long and pretty crappy night. Time to catch some Z's. You know what? Not even gonna park the car. I'll just leave it right here in the middle of the parking lot. And well, I guess this is it for this mission. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. And we have 2 new cars.